Hello, everybody. At the time of recording, Bitcoin is at 60,854. So we are live out here. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. This is the Bitcoin chart over 5 years. So it's here, it's still hovering on 60,000, but we're gonna look at a few other things today. We're gonna look at the chart. We're gonna look at the news item for today. Um, we have stock to flow as well. We're gonna show you guys what's going on in the stock to flow, and I have a few other things to talk about. First thing, we're gonna look at Vladimir Putin legalizing Bitcoin mining. Well, this, you know, like Bitcoin mining was already like legal in Russia. There's a big mining industry out there. So uh, Putin, by signing this illegal, putting this in law, is just open up the door for more miners. It's just like saying, just come in, invest, and you have the green light and all that. So, just calling for more investors to go mine in China and in Russia, because Russia has so much energy. Don't forget, Russia is the biggest country in the world in terms of land mass. So they have tons of energy. It's crazy how much energy this country has. So they can mine a lot of Bitcoin, make money out of that. Why not? So we have the Mt. Gox. Mt. Gox exchange creditors hold Bitcoin despite 10 years wait. So they waited for 10 years, but they still hold our Bitcoin. Seems like they don't want to sell this Bitcoin. So that's good news because this was one of the causes for the mini crash we saw, which is, in my opinion, a mini crash because it was not that much of a big deal. Like people make it now sound crazy, but it wasn't that bad. So it seems like Bitcoin is recovering from this. But anyways, they don't seem like to be selling, so that's a good news. After waiting a decade, they continue to hold Bitcoin, defying expectation of a sell-off. Yes, and we have the next is Bitcoin Well Scoop, 23 billion in accumulation spree. So 23 billion dollars of Bitcoin was taken off exchanges. That's good news. So that suggests a significant behind the same activity despite the market slump. So again, like most of the accumulation they happen when most people are afraid they are selling. So that's why you don't want to sell your Bitcoin to the whales, right? Bitcoin permanent holders address accumulated 23 billion worth of Bitcoin in the past 30 days. That's a lot of money. 23 billion dollars. That's about like 400 something Bitcoins, 400,000. Um, I would say that's a lot of it's a lot of Bitcoin. It's in the range of, yeah. So um, I don't think it's 400,000, but it could be somewhere between 200 to 300,000. Um, yeah, but if you look at the Bitcoin on exchanges in the past, uh, since January, the Bitcoin on exchanges it's been in a tear. I'm gonna show you guys over here. See, it was been crashing. Like it was in like over a year. It was at 2.7, and January 26, 2.72 million on exchanges. Well, now you only have what, a little bit less than, you have less than 247 million, right? So I expect to see somewhere 2.4 million Bitcoin by the end of the year, at least 2.4 million. So yeah, that's a significant accomplishment, especially I think it's because of the ETF, right? So the Bitcoin ETF scoop up a bunch of that. So that's good to know. That's good news. So I'm gonna show you a few of the things. Um, I was gonna talk about sector flow, but I'm gonna save that for later. We have, mm, yeah, we have the Bitcoin. This chart I wanted to show you guys out here. This is the Bitcoin chart. That's the price. I don't know if you want me to show you, but it doesn't seem to be working. But I wanted to show the price over time. But I'll do that another day. Okay. So, but I can still show you the stock to flow. The stock to flow right now is hovering around this over here. You see the stock to flow is way below the average price of the model, and you have a current stock to flow of 119 out of 63. So which is the current model price is at 153,000, right? So yeah, so that's the current model price. What's that? That's looks like 1,534,000. 1,534,000, and then over 182,000. Yeah, so the current model price is 1,534 over 182,000. So that's kind of promising, right? So 1 million. So that's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. Over $1 million, right? The model vary between a million, 1,500,000 to 182,000. So that's awesome. That's awesome. So and we have a few metrics I'm going to show you guys. That's obviously the price, and then we have the difficulty, the block subsidy, the 3.1 to 5. And one number I want you to pay attention to is the issuance. So we have the amount of Bitcoin already mined. Yeah, so that's over here. Blockchain minimum money supply. The money supply is at 19,000, 19 million, 19.7 million Bitcoin. So 19.7 million Bitcoin. That's like 93.4% of the total supply. That's already mined, already in circulation. So we have pretty much 6% left to be mined, and I think by 2026 there's only gonna be 1% left to be mined. So it's crazy. That's why you don't play around. You stack your DCA when you can. Chain size is 672 gigabyte, and you have 1 million, over a million transaction, no, over a billion transaction. Over 1 billion transaction was already created on the network, with about 672 gigabyte of blockchain size, the total memory of the blockchain. And we have the difficulty adjustment at 90 trillion, and we have difficulty epoch 425, and approximately 5% drop gonna happen in the next 5 days probably. And so we have a few other metrics out here. Anyways, guys, and we have the US ETF from the past 24 hours, let's say. They scoop up. You have 22 million from ARK, and you have IBTC. IBIT is one that's about 228 million. That's quite a bit. Alright, so ARK and IBIT, and quite a bit of Bitcoin. What about Grayscale? Grayscale is, oh wow, that's 81 million Bitcoin. So that's IBIT is at 53%. That's half of all the Bitcoin ETF holdings, right? That's about 228 million of income, of outflow. Right? So when I said I don't mean outflow out of out of the ETF, but it's inflow into the ETF. So basically, people buying, not selling. And anyways, guys, this is the video for today. I hope you enjoy. If you like, subscribe, comment, and show me a few likes, and I'll see you in the next. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again. Bye, cover.